Hello, hi everyone.
Hello, sir.
How are you doing? Good.
Good, sir.
Very good. So we will start with the presentation soon. Before that, I would like to understand from you all. Have you all gone through the profile for which we are hiring today? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Any idea what are we hiring today for? Customer service for
Customer
right?
service.
And I hope you all are aware of the work location also. What is going to be the location?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Bhopal and Nagpur.
Very good. It was confident. So the profile which we are offering today, you can either join Bhopal location or Nagpur location, depending on your preference, of course. So that preference you will have to tell us in advance so that we can accommodate the same. The profile which we are offering today, I mean, we will discuss it in detail in the slides, but then
ये थी यार, आंसर ये। नीचे 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 शायद है। हाँ हाँ, वो ग्रुप में थी। सॉरी। हाँ, तो इसलिए नहीं मिली होगी। अरे बोला कस्टमर सपोर्ट बट कॉल सेंटर सुनने में थोड़ा डाउन लगता है। बस देखा 9 वर्ड्स का मतलब मायने देखे हमारी कॉल सेंटर हो जाता 4 कॉल सेंटर 4 कस्टमर सर्विस वाओ नहीं ऐसे बोलना चाहिए कॉल सेंटर 4 कस्टमर कस्टमर सर्विस है मतलब समझ।
Or yes, so meanwhile we are loading the PPT. I will brief you something about the profile for which we are having today, so you have better clarity. How about customer services, by the way? I mean, how many of you are aware what is customer services? Yes, yes, ma'am. Perfect. Thanks. So basically, helping out customers in terms of their queries. That is what is it about. Now, how many of you are aware of e-commerce here? All right. What is e-commerce? Anyone? Perfect, perfect. Thank you. Anyways, we'll start with the PPT now. During the presentation, we will explain you about the profile and about the domain on which you will be working. So, we will start with the Hexaware introduction. I hope you would have gone through Hexaware's website also while before appearing for this interview. So Hexaware as an organization has two different verticals. One is IT, that is the vertical, and the second one is BPS, which is business process services, right? Now, the profile for which you are applying today belongs to the second vertical, that is BPS, business process services. Looking at Hexaware's profile, this is 1.4 billion company now, and we are there in multiple countries. In India, we have offices in Bhopal, Nagpur, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Coimbatore, Hyderabad. The IT vertical is also at Dehradun, Noida. Talking about out of India, next area. Talking about out of India, we are there in Russia, we are there in Poland, we are also there in Mexico, Dubai, and we have recently opened our office. Yeah, next. Next, please. These are the different line of business on which we are serving our clients. Customer experiences, finance accounting, human resource outsourcing, knowledge, and on the bottom you can see the different line of LOBs we are serving. That includes banking, finance, manufacturing, travel, retail, and professional services. Next, please. Now here we will talk about the role. All right. So we just understood what is e-commerce. So e-commerce is basically online shopping platforms. I hope all of you are using e-commerce platforms nowadays, right? So we have some typical e-commerce, where you place any order and get delivery within a day or next day, maybe 3 days. And we have few quick e-commerce websites also these days, like Blinkit, where you order products and get delivery in 50 minutes. That's how it is. Our client is one of them only. We are not quick e-commerce, but we are into e-commerce. And the client for which we are hiring today is, a giant e-commerce worldwide. Now, in e-commerce platform, wherever you do online shopping, right? And when you get stuck with something, if you have any question about product, or if you have any issues about delivery, refund, replacement, what do you do in that case?
Contact customer service.
Correct. You contact the customer care executives, right? And they have to solve out your queries, right? Now this is going to be a profile here. So you will be handling the same kind of customer, those who are experiencing our e-commerce platforms. While experiencing our e-commerce platforms, if they have any questions, queries, anything, they will be reaching out to you, and you will be resolving their queries. Is that understood, the profile?
Yes, sir.
Now, since it is a customer service profile, hope you understand that customers can call anytime, right? You also call, right? I mean, night also you have a customer care executives, which means you will have to be available in night also. Which means this profile will have day and night both shift timings. Alright? Okay. The designation for which you are applying today is associate. Why are we calling it designation? Because this is not only an internship. This is going to be your employment for 6 months. Right? And why do we call it as employment? Why not internship? Because internship, usually you just get stipend amount. Role, you are already aware, customer service. The domain, as I explained, it is e-commerce.
Yeah.
Location, we have two location options, Nagpur and Bhopal. Tenure of this internship is 6 months. We will start from the late June, that is last week of June or first week of July, and will end in December. So 31st December is going to be your last working day. Okay. Clear? Now, since it is going to be an internship from July till December, you will also have Diwali in between, right? But you may not celebrate this Diwali in your home this time. Why? Because in internship, we may not be able to accommodate any leave request, right? So whenever, if you are applying for this role, then please make sure that your parents are okay. So I know if not, still discuss it with them, and then you can take a call on this. All right. Shift timings and working days. It is 5 days working profile. Now this any 5 days in the week. You will be getting 2 weekly offs, that is for sure, but it can be any 2 days in the week. All right. So it can be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday maybe, right? Or it can be split offs also. It can be Monday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, that is.
Yeah.
But ultimately it is a 5 days working profile and you will have 2 weekly offs. When will you have the weekly offs and what is going to be your shift timings? That will be told to you in advance, at least. So this week you will get the shift timings and weekly offs for the next week. So this is how we plan the roster. Clear? Salary. So we are still calling it salary, not a stipend, because this is a salary actually. So there is a difference between stipend and salary, right? So the amount which you will be drawing from Exaware is going to be a salary. And we have 2 LOBs for which we are hiring today. Stand for line of business. You can either apply for Hindi voice process or English voice process. So based on your English communication skills. So after this presentation, we are going to have the group discussion round. In the group discussion round, we will gauge you on your English communication skills. Basis your English communication skills, we will identify suitable for English process or Hindi process. And based on that, your salary will be defined. Alright? So for English it is 14.2, that is take home salary post all deductions, post ESIC PF deductions. Alright? It will be 14.2 take home. Similarly for Hindi it is 12.3 take home, post all deductions. Clear? So if we talk about CTC, annual CTC, so that is going to be somewhere around 1.73 and that is going to be 205 for English. That is going to be your annual CTC. Here we are not talking about annual CTC because आप एक साल तक रुकने वाले नहीं हो रहे, 6 महीने में आपका इंटर्नशिप कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. Clear? Any doubt on this slide? Anyone? किसी को कोई question? Yes sir.
So, would the internship would be on the target base or work basis?
So, since it is a customer service profile, so customer service is sales का नहीं होता है, वहाँ पे करना क्या होता है, जितने की वेट आएगी, in this, it is not also that easy. Customer services में आपको quality target होता है, right? आपको quality maintain करना होता है. If you are speaking to 10 customers, at least 8 of them should give a positive feedback. That kind of a target will be there, right? Means customer से बात करते time you will have to maintain quality. क्वालिटी टारगेट होगा, क्वांटिटी टारगेट नहीं होता इसमें। इज दैट क्लियर? और कोई क्वेश्चन ऑन द स्लाइड? एनीवन? या
हिंदी प्रोसेस भी प्योरली हिंदी और इंग्लिश?
या हिंदी प्रोसेस के लिए आप जो कस्टमर्स हैं उनको आप हिंदी में रिस्पॉन्ड कर सकते हैं। ऑलराइट, हाउएवर हिंदी प्रोसेस में सेलेक्ट होने के लिए इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट आपको